My menopause journey, horrible to optimal, part 6. So in my timeline, 2 years have passed since the first doctor. And this is because even though I changed immediately when I wasn't happy with a provider, it takes so long to find an opening for a new patient appointment, right? So 2 years is a long time to keep searching. And I know that there's a lot of women out there that want better doctors, but just don't have the time and energy to keep looking and pushing like I did. And this is how we end up settling for suboptimal treatment. So hopefully from hearing about my experience, you're getting a better idea of what you do want and don't want in a doctor and can ask good qualifying questions up front to get a provider that you feel comfortable with. Okay, so let's talk data. I've now upped to the highest estrogen patch dosage possible. That's a 0.1 if you're wondering. I'm feeling pretty good. Most symptoms are gone, but remember I'm looking for optimal, not just removing symptoms. But new surprise, I start spotting on this highest dose. That last doctor then orders a transvaginal ultrasound that is basically an ultrasound wand that they stick up inside you to view and measure the thickness of the endometrial lining. That's the inside of your uterus, the part that when you're younger and menstruating builds up each month and then sheds, okay? So when you're on hormone replacement therapy and you start spotting, the doctor worries about that buildup and the possibility of cancer, but there's no across-the-board standard of care here. So the spotting comes from your progesterone and estrogen not being balanced. We don't want them at the same level, but they need to balance each other out in the correct ratio. And this is where looking at data would help these doctors who only want to treat based on symptoms. Some providers will treat you by either upping your progesterone or lowering your estrogen. And if that stops, they're happy. That's the least invasive action. The next level up would be ordering a transvaginal ultrasound like mine did to measure the thickness of the lining. And if that's too high, some doctors will order a biopsy. But again, doctors don't universally agree on how to deal with this. There's no standard. Some will order a biopsy for anything over 5 millimeters thick. Some won't ask for a biopsy until it gets to 10 millimeters thick. And some will just change your hormone dosage for a little while and then order a new ultrasound to see if you've lowered that thickness naturally before they order that invasive biopsy. Okay, so in the next video, I'll talk about my results and what I did.